Hi, this is Ryan Brunner from mockquestions.com. In this video, we'll discuss 5 distance learning specialist interview questions from our website. We'll go over each question and some advice on how to answer them, along with an answer example. Afterwards, if you found this video helpful, please like and share. That would mean a lot to us. Okay, let's get started. Question number 1. What would you find to be most rewarding in this role as our next distance learning specialist? Your interviewer wants to get a feel for your commitment and your passion for this role. Describe what motivates you and what keeps you passionate about being in this career. Prior to your interview, prepare to talk about 1 or 2 aspects of this job that you will find the most rewarding, both personally and professionally. As you answer, emphasize your compatibility with this role. Here is our answer example. Over the last couple of years, I've witnessed the need for virtual learning becoming more and more apparent, and I'm excited to be on the forefront of that movement. Learning in a virtual environment, away from face-to-face contact with both teachers and peers, is difficult for a lot of students. I want to make the virtual learning environment as effective and impactful for both students and teachers. I want to bridge the gap that students may feel and emphasize the potential for teachers and students alike. Also, the fact that innovation in technology and instructional methods will continue to grow in the years to come makes this role exciting for me. Question number 2. Talk about your ability to be flexible on the job. Why do you think it is important to be flexible in this role as our next distance learning specialist? In looking to hire the next distance learning specialist on their team, your interviewer needs the ideal candidate to be flexible and adaptive. In this role, there are many factors and duties that will require you to be flexible. Whether it is working with and supporting a diverse team of educators, each with their own needs, or jumping to and from the many different duties required for this job, your interviewer wants to hear that you can handle the twists and turns of the work. Answer with an example and talk about why flexibility and adaptability are critical skills for this job. I consider myself a flexible person on the job. I enjoy dynamic work environments that require thinking on my feet, problem solving, and collaborating with others. When I have to troubleshoot in my current job, I know that new information might mean I have to change course or reveal to me an issue that must then go back through my colleagues so they can be prepared. And helping my team is one of the aspects of my work I value most. And sometimes that means we have to chase the rabbit trails in order to find solutions. Question number 3. As our next distance learning specialist, how would you help to engage parents in their child's learning? Keeping parents engaged and involved in their child's learning is one of the dilemmas schools and teachers often face. This issue can be compounded even more so in the virtual learning environment. By asking this question, your interviewer is looking for a candidate that recognizes the value of parental involvement and has innovative ways of making that happen. Prior to your interview, try to think of a creative way or 2 that you could help encourage parents to be involved in the coursework you would be creating in this role. I have found that a lack of tools or awareness often impede parents from engaging with their child's learning in the virtual environment. I am a firm believer in providing parents with written instructions on all of the technological tools that their child will be required to know and understand. Since they are physically in the home, there usually comes a time when they have to help troubleshoot a quick issue, and this is especially true with younger children. I am also a firm believer that learning programs need to be designed with parental involvement in mind. When learning from home, some students will be completing work in the evening time, while others complete it during the morning hours due to family circumstances. Curriculum needs to allow the families to adjust to what works for them, and involving parents is vital in this process. Question number 4. As our next distance learning specialist, what values and traits would you bring to our team that would help promote teamwork and collaboration? In both the traditional and virtual school settings, the entire staff must collaborate to provide the best possible educational outcomes for the entire student body. In this role as a distance learning specialist, you will cooperate on a regular basis with teachers, administrators, and curriculum developers. Your interviewer wants to know that you can collaborate effectively with any staff member at their organization. So talk about how you facilitate cooperation. Lastly, try to explain why a true team effort is so important to the success of students. Throughout my career, I've always been commended for being the ultimate team player. It begins with clear communication, including listening. I value what my team wants to bring to the table, and I encourage them to brainstorm. I also rely on my ability to read people, and I try to respond appropriately. I also know my limitations. We were all educated and trained in our niche areas. I know I can't be everything to my students, nor do I try. So I never hesitate to enlist the help of a counselor, aide, principal, or curriculum developer when their help is needed. Question number 5. What challenges are you looking for in a position as a distance learning specialist? State your current experience and contrast it with the challenge you are looking for in seeking this position. A great answer will explain why you want this challenge and how it will help you in your career, and what its place is in your career trajectory. As an experienced educator who's always thrived in the technological aspects of the classroom setting, I'm looking forward to the challenges of becoming a distance learning specialist. I think that virtual and online schooling will be a hot topic in the future, with more and more families and students looking to make that change. I'm confident in my ability to learn, grow, and thrive into the future of this role, and look forward to doing it with your organization. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, it would be greatly appreciated if you could subscribe to our channel. It really does help motivate us to continue creating videos. Thanks again, and we hope you stick around to watch more interview practice videos from Mock Questions.